For additional practice, let's start with the numerator of the first fraction. I can factor out a 10x, and in parentheses I'd be left with x plus 5. In the denominator, two numbers that multiply to equal negative 24 and combine to give you a positive 5 would be x plus 8 and x minus 3. Since the leading coefficient is a 1, I don't have to divide both terms by 1. Now in division, we're going to turn it into multiplication, and we are going to flip. So the 30x goes on the bottom. And on top, what two numbers multiply to equal 16 and combine to give you 17? Let's go off to the side and do that. So that would be what two numbers multiply to give you 16 and combine to give you 17. That would be x plus 16 and x plus 1. Combine to equal 16, add to give you 17. Now since the leading coefficient is a 2, we need to put it underneath both values. That reduces to x plus 8, and the 2 pushes up, 2x plus 1. Step 1 is done. We factored. Step 2. And you can use mental math, or you can show your work. X plus 8, set it equal to 0. One excluded value is negative 8. X minus 3, set it equal to 0. Another excluded value is x equals 3. And now, just a term by itself does not equate to an excluded value, but this x by itself, when we set it equal to 0, it equals 0. So here are your 3 excluded values. Now for simplifying, or canceling out. We have an x plus 8 on bottom and an x plus 8 on top. There's no x minus 3's. Now, although there isn't a 30, there's a 10. So the 30 and the 10 can cancel. 10 goes into itself once, and 10 goes into 30 3 times. And the x by itself and x by itself cancel out. So what are we left with? Our final answer would look like this. X plus 5 times 2x plus 1 all over x minus 3, and I'm going to take this 3 and I'm going to place it out front.